second in the digital glow. Markets wild riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci night. Don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just
How do you know you're talking to an ICT trader? Don't worry, they will tell you.
Good morning. Oh, Michael. There you go. You live?
Can you hear me?
Yep. All right. I don't know what happened there, but
Oh, let me take that off. You can hear me, right?
yep, loud and clear.
You can hear me, right?
Yes. You can't hear me? Test 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me now?
Testing, testing.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I got too many buttons on this system.
Nice song.
Does it sound good?
Yep.
Good. Good AI song. It's crazy. It makes it like in 2 minutes yesterday. Watched the Yankees wrap it up last night.
Yep. Sure did.
In Detroit,
San
I think
Diego
they
and the
lost.
Dodgers. I think San Diego tonight, right? Game 5.
Yeah. All right, I took a long off of the CPR. I was actually late just because I was fiddling with
Still
stuff.
working, yeah.
And all I'm doing is looking for midnight open trade. So the midnight opening was somewhere around 456.
Yep. Agreed.
I'll take that profit if I get it. I was thinking maybe of going up to 469 there. Looks like a better target, a little higher, but I'll take the price there. All right, good trade to start off the day. Good trade. I also took one down here at 462, 463. Yeah. 463, I think it was. Right here. Again, I was late. 15-minute opening range trade was around 51.75. And I took it up here right to about 402. That's what it was.
Yeah, 302. Yeah, 350.
Yeah. So I was at.
Yeah.
I got in at 361.
Yep.
363. Sorry, and then got out at 402. So that was a nice little, almost 40-point trade.
Yep. Bazooka.
So we got pretty close to that midnight open trade. I don't know.
Wow.
If we,
I mean,
we hit
looks
it.
like we came within a tick, right?
Yeah, something.
Look at that. Wow.
So if I want to do something crazy, I could say, well, that was our low. There's our high. And let's see. I mean, pretty good bounce off the lows. ES is up 30 points. YM off the Wells Fargo and JP Morgan earnings. YM, where's that at? I don't know why I
Up
never
260.
see it. Yeah, 260. So good moves up. This was my, let me see my 15-minute chart. So this was my 15-minute chart this morning. When I came in and was playing around, I was up pretty early. Like probably too early. But anyway, when I was here, I drew a line down to here because that's where I thought we were going. Now we only made it to Bears last stand and then bounced, obviously. So now I got to wait for some kind of pullback. I mean, we almost went straight up, you know, good 100 points. My little indicator said to go long. Well, maybe on the close of here. This is a new little indicator I made this morning. So I don't know how it's going to work. I'm just kind of watching it. I thought it'd be better on the 15 versus the 5-minute. I do have it on the 5-minute also, but it's going to give you more signals. It did capture the short up here. Let me see, 405, so it's the high or the open, 456. So that was the midnight open trade, right? 456.
Yeah.
Yep, I was right on the money. Okay. So we got a potential reversal candle there. We got 38 seconds left. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some water. Michael, you still hear me? Okay, watch out for that potential reversal candle there.
Yep.
Okay, maybe not.
Connection lost.
Oh,
What up?
I lost my connection. I'm going to try long here. Let's see. We're coming into some selling points from this morning, some sell gaps, and then we have potential resistance at 489. See how this IB trade works out.
Man, IB, forgot about that best.
Yep. All right, didn't work out. That
After this kind of move,
huh?
look at the size of this freaking, the size of this move up.
Mm-hmm. It would be better to get a little retracement down.
Yeah.
All right, so let's look for something. 2-minute chart. There we go. Let me get this. I gotta get rid of this. That's a better color. Oop. See if we can get a little move down before we get a move up.
Wow.
Okay, so far the 15-minute target. Target 1 we blew right through. Target 2 we kind of held. And then target 3, yeah. So maybe we come back and test this 462. 454 would be a better place to let's see if I can put something on the chart there. In a reasonable time frame. So basically it's right at midnight open.
Yep. Yeah, the bottom of that gap there. Yeah. It's going to close the 3-minute gap there. Yep.
Yep, right where we're at. Okay, you got to watch out for that retest of that trend line. So I'm going to just move my stop up till I lose just a couple points. Blue Quaint from Greece. Nice. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't played with Top Step. I remember back a year ago, year and a half ago, maybe even 2 years ago, I just didn't like them. I saw their videos and watched their, YouTubes and stuff like that, and it's just I don't know, just something didn't like. Whereas Apex was just a little different. I thought that Apex was just raw. You know, they're still going through some growth spurts, growing pains. I got pretty uptight, I think, a couple times with them. This was back on payments, getting paid back like a year or so ago. And, it was basically me being a rookie and not just letting them do their thing, right? Because they actually made everything all correct every time. So I think it has to do with just some experience. Some people who like Apex, they like them because they've had some experience and they know Apex generally, makes it right. I don't know about Top Step. Like I said, I haven't used them, so it's a little tougher for me to say. I can't say negative things about them. I can't say positive things. I can just tell you by me watching their videos, and even this morning, and I'm watching their videos, watching the guy, at Market Live, whatever, at 8:30 this morning or 8:45, and I don't know, I know other people have said that they've lost something like on their house account 250,000, or I don't know, there's a number, and I don't know if that's true or not, because there's so many rumors with all these people, and everybody starts these rumors. It's just ridiculous. So I don't know what's true, what's not true. All I know is I haven't used them, and they could be just fine. I know people get paid out of there, so that's all that matters. That's why right now I'm only using Apex and Take Profit Trader, and that's all I have experience with. I've done Lilu. I did Lilu back in the day. Lilu's just they're just a small boutique firm, I think. That's about the best way I could to describe them. So doubt if that really helped you much, but welcome from Greece. It's pretty cool. That's what's so amazing about YouTube, man, is it's all over the place. Right? Oh yeah. So Blue Quaint did that. It probably didn't help you much, but I don't know, maybe somebody else in the room has some info on Top Step. Like I said, I don't think they're a bad firm. I just don't have any experience with them. Would I like to someday? Yeah, maybe. But, it's just a matter of how many different accounts can you have. So I think you just have to decide, and, what's it going to cost you? I don't even know what Top Step charges. I guess I could look real quick, just so I know. Michael, you know?
I have no idea. I've never used them. Yeah.
Yeah. Top step. I'm just letting my trade go. It is what it is. I've got my stop to break even. Yeah, so I don't know. You know, I wouldn't watch the YouTube them, take their trades, because my understanding is nobody does it very well. So the monthly price on a 50K right now, is $49 a month. And then you have to pay a one-time activation fee for $149. So it's going to cost you $200. Whereas Apex, what's it going to cost you? Right now it's going to cost you 80, is it about 85 account? 85, you get 50% off the 50K account, so about $85, and then $85, so $160 total. So right now it's kind of a wash, I think. I think it's just a matter of who do you like, and does their system perform and pay you right the way you want to be paid. Gosh dang it. I was hoping for a little better move up than that. And right now, I know I can, on Take Profit Trader, they have, if you use Mr. Fibs code, they have 40, or I think it's 50% off. And so it costs you about, I think it's $85, but no activation fee. Now there are some trade-offs with that. You only get $1,100 trailing stop for the, or not trailing stop, but loss per day. So if you get 11, you got to be under 1,100, otherwise your account goes bye-bye. So, but that's kind of a good thing because it'll keep you from blowing your account up. And again, I think it's 48,000, so it'll be $2,000 loss, total loss. So a little tighter, but it's $85, no activation, so it's half the price. Still 3,000, same numbers. Yeah, I'm happy with Apex. I've never had a problem. I mean, again, it was a couple years ago or a year ago that I had a problem with them. But they resolved it it took like 4 days to resolve it at that time. They're just going through growing pains. When you get that busy, that many people buying accounts, they're going to have growing pains, just the way it is. And JumpTube, that is the Eastern Standard Time. Damn, that long was still working, huh?
We haven't gone above yet.
No, but we do have a nice reversal on the 5 minute. Anyway, it's Eastern Standard Time. So my charts here are all Eastern. My charts are Eastern Standard. And if I would come up here to that time at 02, there it is right there. But again, yeah, I'm happy with Apex. I have no problem with them. you know, I my experience, like my payout in September was, it took like 5 days. But again, I think it's just growing pains. It just takes time, and I was okay with it. But in the same token, take profit trader. You know, I took $500 things in like a 4-day period every day. So, and I got paid. You know, I made 600. I would take 5 out and got paid that day. So there's a little bit of a difference. So it's just a matter of what your game plan is, and you know how successful you can be. I think maybe it's the best way to say that. Okay, so we did get a potential reversal. On the 5-minute. We just dropped below the midnight open trade. I would like to see us come down to probably around 422 would be nice, to 410 would be even better. Let me get rid of this green stuff here. I don't think we need these anymore. I don't think we need the 15-minute opening trade. Initial balance. Opening range. Damn it. Missed that. Yep.
La, 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 la.
Yeah, that was an okay short right there. 54. Okay, I can see how 30 would hold. So we got a bunch of gaps, 5-minute gaps, just all the way down. from 24.30 down to 3.48.
Yeah.
So a good 100 points where we made that 100-point move up this morning.
Sheesh.
Probably gonna miss not taking that trade.
I was hoping we would have come up to like 54, 55, but we only got up to 47.
Yeah.
Would have been a good entry, but
Yeah.
if you didn't jump in first, you know,
Yep.
into the CPR. Oof. One minute weighted moving average.
All right, so here's where I thought we would bounce either somewhere around here, around 14 to 09. We have the 1 minute weighted at 406, so that would be a logical place if we're going to bounce.
Or we go right through it. Could
Yeah.
be.
I mean, we're down 16 overall on the market. ES has come back a little bit. It's only up 26 now. It was a good 5-minute reversal candle. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that right there. Right? It
Yep.
really doesn't. You take your short right here. Oops. Take your short right there. Your stop is above. So it would be 80. 20-point stop. $20 points right now would have given you 53. Okay, see if 1 minute weighted moving averages hold. You got VWAP below 394. Let's go back to a 2 minute. Got my little long indicator there. We're at top control of the CPR. Let's do this because this gives me a better look on the I like that right there. All right, there's a nice little blow through. We got below the pivot. at 21425, but we got VWAP right there, so I was going to at least wait to see how it handles VWAP. Well, your 1 minute, your 1 minute's going to move more, right? I mean, you can use your 10. You know, some people say a factor of 10. So use your 10 minute as your big picture, and then use your 1 minute as your entry. I mean, that's what some people do. Okay, so we just dropped below bottom control. I'll try a little short there. I'm not bearish. That's the thing. So I don't really care for the trade. All I know is I should have bought those SPX puts that were. See, I'm getting taken out. SPX puts that were down at a couple bucks. Dang it! Now they're at 5. Urgh. So, I got a decent bounce off the bottom. Still got a minute left on the 5 minute. I'll wait for that to close. You got a little bit of a, I mean, that's pretty steep, so I discount it a little bit. I like kind of keeping it tight. It gives me a better look on the trends. You know, when you see stuff like this. See, so we're just slightly below the pivot. Come on, baby, go. Right into a 5 minute gap here.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much this will go. Good morning, Jason.
Be right back.
Good. See, if we get up to around 439.50, that's the high of the 5-minute sell gap here. Might be a reason to take that one off. There's also another sell gap at 447 up to 460. So what I'll try to do is lock in 200, which is 10 points, so 33. Hopefully we cruise on up to 446. That would be better. Come on, baby. There you go. Come on, get on up there. Nope. Still a good entry. It was a good play. So 11 o'clock. Yeah, we really didn't take. Yeah, he could call that. Let me see something here. Would have been nice to get up to around 457. Actually, there's a lot of little 1-minute gaps. And yeah. I mean, this could be a short in here. We'll see. Would have been nice to come up into here. We're pretty much out of the 11 o'clock time frame for the silver bullet system to work, and we really didn't take out any pivots or anything. Like if it came down and took out this one, it would have been a different story. Or this low. Minnie, you still in the room? I'm not Minnie. Blue Quaint, are you still in the room? Here, look at all right, still about 5 seconds behind. Not bad. Hyper. So let's look at a 1 minute. I mean, the 1 minute's just going to give you, obviously, 10 candles for every one 10-minute candle. Well, I mean, we're staying above. Here's the thing: we stayed above. We came down. We tested the bottom of the CPR, and then we bounced. So we're staying above here, which means I got to be a little bullish. So this is like my bull bear line, right? So I'm bullish above, bearish below. So right now, above this pivot, I'm a little bullish. There's a lot of information there. You see we hit the bottom. That's where I wanted to go earlier, 448. Let's go back to 2 minute. I like to stay on the 2. Yep. I don't even have a 10-minute. Well, I have a 10-minute, but I don't have a 10-minute chart. I don't watch it. I watch the 15 and 5 mainly. And it's just what I learned. You know, I think it's just more of a comfort level. I think you get truer signals from the 5 and 15. So here we are coming up to these 1 minute gaps. So if we're going to drop down, it's got to be somewhere in here. I would have to have like a 5-minute reversal candle show up, or a 15-minute, and that would be at least 10 minutes away on the 15, 4 minutes away on the 5-minute. There you go. So 458. That'll be somewhat a little area for me. Maybe 61's a better number.
Nice little bounce.
Yeah. I took the long.
Nice.
Should have just stayed in it.
Yeah, that's a 2 minute. See that gap there? See the 2 minute gap we bounced in? And then back above the 1 minute and off.
Yep. So we just tagged the 78.6 of this move down. So I could see a move back up. Okay. Those are the last of the 1 minute gaps. So we hit the 78.6 so far and kind of retreat, but not by much. 5 seconds on this 5 minute. Gave us a little bit of a bearish, potential bearish candle, but this candle's moving above where it should. If I can catch this one. I'm going to take one off here just to reduce my risk. Oh, come on now. 15-minute looks solid. I mean, it looks like a solid reversal. But as I learned yesterday the hard way, that doesn't always mean that it's going to reverse. See, now why doesn't that one close out? I don't understand it. Come on, get back up there. Huh. See, normally on a 5-minute chart, this would be a full short. Right here. "15 minutes got 42 seconds, and it's somewhat bullish. All right, nice little push down the last few seconds. Suckerfish. Well, it came down to almost 50% on this move down, or move up. So if it comes down to 61.8, I'll take that. Might even be a better play. Well, see how it plays out. Coming up to that trend line support. We hit the 61.8 now, right there. Trying to give it some room, but there we go. Come on. Let's give it a little more. Drop the 1 minute weighted moving average. VWAP's down at 399. Okay, we're coming up on the 78.6 there at 406. Got a little bounce. We could come up quite a ways. Oops. Yep, I'll leave it right where I'm at. $220. All right, retesting the trend line. See if we get down there. Come on, baby. We're right in the middle of a 1 minute, old 1 minute gap. Oh, that's right, way over here. And here, let me throw out another 1 minute gap. That's where I'd like to see us come down to. I don't know if we'll get there, but that, and we got a big 5 minute gap right here. So lots of ways they can take it. They can take it back up now, or they can bring it back down, fill those gaps. Okay, not too big of a fan of this 5 minute close. 15 minutes still looks pretty good. 5 minutes to go for the short. Oh, they're going to take me out. Suckers. Was that the crossover and then a test back and a takeoff?
Yeah, we're trading in. I mean, now we're above, but we're trading inside CPR, which is like,
Yeah.
not a great idea. But
Now that's where we were yesterday, right?
yeah,
So we're back out on top.
yep.
That might have been the long right there. Damn it. All right, if I take it now, my stop would have to be 23, so 10. Ugh. The longer I wait, the worse it gets.
Yeah, I should have been right there at 28, 29.
Yeah.
Maybe it pulls back and see.
Well, if you get a pullback, it might only be to the 1 minute weighted.
Yep.
Right there. I'll dribble in on one there. My problem is I got a minute 30 on the 15 minute, and it's not that it's real bullish. It's the only thing that bothers me. I'll have to get out if we get back below 24. Which is not that far away. Here's what I'm seeing on the 15 minute. So that 15 minute candle there is just not that comforting as I'm watching it.
No, it's gotta go now. Look, we need to move. Bazooka green candle.
Yeah. You got, oh, we got a new 15 minute candle. Again, not looking the best. Starts out all red, doesn't look good. New 5 minute. Drop back below fucking the 1 minute weighted. My stop, I guess, should be around 04.
Yeah. Come on. Push it. There you go. Come on. Ugh.
It's just ugly. All right, let's get off the 15. Should start to get bullish if we get above 443. The 5 minute gap above should not be a factor because we've already gone through it. See if we can make a move back up to IB high. Come on. Could come down to 439, 440, 437. All right, 15-minute. Come on, let's go. Fill the 1 minute gap. Fuck. Guess we're coming down to the 1 minute weighted moving. See if we can hold that. There we go. Good bounce. In my younger days, I would have picked another one off that weighted moving average. Damn it. I know Michael did.
No, I didn't.
Dang it.
Nah. I didn't, man. I love this price action. So it's just Friday slow.
Yep, I'm going to lock some in right there. For better or for worse. I guess that was for worse. Well, it wasn't for worse.
Feels like the more likelihood is coming back to your entry than going much higher.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
No reason for it. I mean, it's somewhat of a bullish candle, I guess, on the 15.
I mean, as long as we stay above the 1 minute there, I mean, you're okay. But oh man, just not gonna overtrade this.
No, and you got a downward trend line up here. I don't know, this market is so crazy. Yep, there's another potential short. Why don't I take it? Because I don't see an advantage right now. I think we just came down and tested a trend line.
Yeah. And you're showing to CPR. I mean, I just think you're going to get caught in a
hyperloop.
Yep. Spin cycle. Down to the moon.
All right.
It's probably not a bad time to go for a run.
Yeah.
$62 degrees. Yep. Inside of that, what is that? Inside of that pennant, what do you call that?
Yeah.
Triangle?
Yeah. Yes, it's locked at 30, and YM is at 350. I gave it some support there.
As soon as you moved your trend line, that gave us some support.
Yep. Just trying to help us out.
Yeah. If you move the top one, maybe it'll take away resistance.
I thought about it because I got a long going from 37.50. Come on, baby, push it on up, man. baby, go. Go. There we go. Come on. Oh, yeah, that's just crazy. Nice little 10-point up and down move. Now we should go through this sell gap here. So now we got to bust above this trend line here.
Yeah.
Here, I'll try to be proactive and say, okay, I'm going to take that, baby.
Ah, there you go.
Well, I didn't like that. Can it take me? Come on, let's get on up there. It's going the wrong way.
It's 30-point stop, 3-point target.
You know, some days that's what it feels like.
It really does, yeah. You probably will win most of them, but you only have to lose one to wipe it all out.
Well, we got a long time on the 15 minutes, so they can play a lot of games.
It is 12 o'clock on a Friday after a shitty week.
Yeah. What do you think, chat? Long or short? What are we doing? Anybody want to step in and say, go short, go long?
My super trend is mixed,
Yep.
and so it's like,
Well, I've got the 2, 3, 5, and 15 is up. The 60 minutes still down.
yeah, I've got the 5 up, the 10 down, the 15, 30, and 60 up. So,
Oh, there's the short.
so yeah, question is how far can it go?
Should I take it long right here?
Just came down to the top of CPR. And straight back to the 1 minute.
Short down to 384. Ooh, 384. That'd be a good short. Let me see my 15.
I don't know, man.
All right, if we drop back below, oh, right there. I'll take that short. 384, huh? Actually, 384. I've got something there at 384.
Yeah, 384. You got a gap, right?
Yeah.
On the top of a 1 minute
I just,
wick.
yep. I don't know if my 10 point stop's going to be able to handle it. One thing you got to watch out for is, you know, they're pretty crafty, right? So they know everybody's trading this and putting up a trend line. So they drop it down and then they rip it up. It's the only thing I got to watch out for. But if we do, it just means, okay, then I got to go long right here about 45.
So we just stop at 42.
Then the psychology comes in. Well, if they know that I know that they know that they're going to drop it down and then bring it up. So why not drop it down, bring it up, and then drop it back down?
Yeah. You're almost damned if you do and damned if you don't.
Yeah, especially today, Friday. All right, a little doji on the 2 minute there, a little reversal, potentially. Okay, so I'm going to be long back above 446, 448.
La, la, la. So fucking stupid, dude.
All right, hold on.
Interesting.
Hopefully they don't know that I know. All right, got to get above 449, so 450. Oh, there you go. Sorry about that. I said, hopefully they don't know what I know. Got to get above 450 here.
Give him a bazooka. Man, this fucking so slow.
Midnight open. Let's get above it. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me. What happened to the good old days when we used to get these big impulse moves? Oh, what happened to the day we used to get those impulse moves? You know, like a blast up instead of
Yeah,
like a
no.
creep up.
Don't happen that often. I mean, you had one. You had it this morning, right? Remember that long?
Mm-hmm.
But no, they're few and far between. All the shorts are probably dead. There's no squeeze.
All right, next point of 464.
There you go.
There you go.
Good long. Good long.
All right, next point of no return, 476, 478, and then 481. Come on, let's go. You can do it. Excuse me. Come on, you can do it. Almost kind of like I almost drew that up, huh?
Yep. Well, it seems like you knew something.
Good fakie.
Coming up to IBs.
About time. $457. It's the 5-minute gap. Otherwise, my next play down is 450. Which probably end up taking me out. Could take it long right there.
Bounced at the midnight open. In the gap. All right.
$457. There's your 10 points. He couldn't have got 457 anyway. You would have had to get in like 458 or 457.50.
Yeah, correct.
Come on, get back up there. Well, go into a little protect mode. I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Still got 2 minutes, 28 seconds. 15-minute gap is down to 450. It's also where I have a potential. Well, that's where that dotted line is. I actually should probably put it right here, because if we drop below that, we're probably going to drop lower anyway. Or we're going to feel this other gaps. There might be some 1 minutes. Yeah, we just filled the 1 minute. No real 1 minutes below, huh? Nope. They're small if they are.
Small ones, yeah.
Yeah. Well. Well, they're trying to keep it down. I've got 10 minutes on the 15, so there's a lot of play time. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get a V8. This week's episodes are sponsored by V8. 2.5 servings of vegetables per serving. All right. Oh. All right.
What flavor did you get?
Well, there's only one flavor of V8 that I know of. This is the original 100% vegetable juice.
Oh, I thought there was other flavors.
Well, maybe there is.
V8.
Blue Quaint with micros. Oh, hold on.
Call from Philippine.
Oh. My utility company calling me again. Wanted to talk to
Make
me.
sure that your temperature's fine.
Huh? Yeah, I get 5 calls a week, I think. This is your, it's an automated, this is your utility company. Good.
V8, you can get tropical blend,
Oh,
spicy hot.
I didn't know that. I like the original.
Yeah, all kinds, man.
Maybe I need to branch out. So Blue Quaint with micros, you can scale in and out. 10 micros are the same as 1 mini. Yep. Just remember your transaction costs are higher. Yes, they are. You want to talk anything about that, Michael?
No. I know that. I know that. Every time I'm kind of done for the day, I say, I'll take a few trades on the micros, so I won't give back too much or something. And lo and behold, give back a lot more than you think because of transaction costs and everything else.
Yep.
Very true.
That is correct. That's why I swore them off a long time ago.
Yeah. If I had just skipped micros for this last week,
Yeah.
I'd be doing a lot better because just give back unnecessary gains. Unnecessary losses, should I say, not gains. Yeah, look at that little wick. 262.
Feels like I've been in this trade all day long.
You have. You've been in the trade for like
18
half an
minutes.
hour.
18
How long?
minutes. 18?
Feels like, it feels longer.
Yeah. The 5 minute does look bullish. It looked bullish when it crossed this trend line. Watch this. Well, same trend line as this one, pretty close. Where's the 5 minute? Right there.
Now looking back, 5 minute gave you a nice second entry long down at 430. And then another one at 445.
Yeah, and 445, 444 would have been a good entry right here. Since we broke that trend line on the 5 minute.
Yeah, that was the second entry long and it's off, yeah.
Yep. So now you got to do this and say, okay, now I got to play this trend line. And you can either do this. I prefer to do this, I think, for this one.
Freaking frick. All right, what are we doing?
I don't know, I think we're trying to go up.
Yeah.
Right now I'm just kind of hiding my stop below the... Maybe I should do this and say, oh here, I can do it here, down here, you guys don't need to see it. Midnight opening, EST, Eastern Standard Time. There you go. I wish I could make those letters in white, but I can't. Text, box, and outline. I don't know what white would look like, or silver. Ah, that's ugly. Oh, here we go. So that was black. Maybe... Oh, yeah, no. All right, still waiting for the move up, so you just got to keep being patient. I'll redo my 2-minute. I think I originally had trend line like this.
Yeah.
YM's or ES is up 28 now. YM is up 280. ES 58, 57. I think I talked about 57, 58, 58. Was that my target? That's where I thought we needed to come up to, and that was, at the time, it was the top of the Bollinger Band on the daily. I thought that'd be a good target for today, 58.58. We've actually got up to around 67, it looks like. So, with that being said, I'm going to tighten this up. Well, I'm going to just leave it there. I'll take what it gives me. And actually, I'll start looking for a short. I'm going off the 2007 playbook, potentially. Today in 2007 was the high in the SPX. And let's see. Well, it all depends on the candle that turns out today at the end of the day. I don't know. There was some Twitter guy wrote out and he had a chart prodigy. I don't know. I thought, huh. It was basically first rate cut September 18th, 2007. We had it on September 18th, 2024. July 16th top. We had one top on SPX at July 16th. And then October 11th, 2007 was the overall top. And today's October 11th, 2024. So if we get it, you know, big old candle up, wick down, maybe we got something. Maybe next week will be an interesting week. I don't know. Not saying we're dropping, not saying whatever, just saying. All right, got taken out there. Where's the short, Michael?
Mm-hmm.
Below.
Don't know, man.
Below the 1 minute weighted moving average.
Maybe up at 258.
Yep. 258?
Sorry, 458. Yeah.
448.
Yeah, I can't short the 1 minute there because it's pointing up. I feel like you can go down below it, but you could also get,
Yep.
whipsawed with.
Yeah. I hear you.
So a move up into that gap, potentially short, but still long, right? I mean, it's still.
Yeah, actually.
Just don't know.
See if we hold below the. You could take that short right there. I guess you can just.
Yeah, look at that. Wicked at 57 and
Yeah.
whatever.
I could just. Here, I'll try it. Oops, I didn't want 2 though. I just wanted 1. I'm going to take 1 off. Lose 35. Top control. I'll go to top control, which is the top of the CPR. So why am I taking this short? Well, because we held the midnight opening trade. That's another bull bear line for people, right? Potentially. You could use it as your bull bear and say, well, if we're below it, we're bearish, and if we're above it, we're bullish. You can see the bullish didn't play out too long. For most of the night in the overnight hours, if I say from here, put my fib from here down before market open and do this and say, well, 50% was right here. We spent more time, because here's 4 hours, maybe 5 hours. So we spent a little more time on the downside than we did on the upside. Just something to think about. Kind of a way to gauge the morning to see if you're bullish or bearish. I try not to be either. So we came down to the trend line, bounced, kind of held, went up, midnight open. I could probably drop this down. And I'll leave it up there. So 452 down to 424 is 3. It's 30 points, $600. I'm not saying we're going down there. I'm just saying. I'm not really bearish right now. I mean, I don't have a feeling like we're going to just collapse here. But was this V8 refreshing?
The V8.
I think you have to like tomatoes or tomato juice.
Yeah, I like tomatoes, but not tomato juice.
Now, what I didn't tell you is what I had with that tomato juice.
What, like
They
some
have-
vodka?
No, they have something called red beer.
Hmm.
And you take basically a can of beer or whatever you're drinking, and you mix it with the tomato juice. I did not have that, but I think about it. All right, that dotted line right there, that white dotted line was a support line that's where I kind of thought we would come down to. We exceeded that. So I'm not sure now if we're going to hold that or continue going down. I guess we'll find out. We bounced again on the 1 minute weighted moving average. 448, yep. 445. It's funny, I got pretty much different numbers. What's your 1 minute at? 446?
Yeah, it's about right. Yep.
Yeah.
440. Yeah, 446.88.
Yeah, mine's 51. All right, let's go. Come on. Give me some sugar. 425 would be just the right amount.
This is tough. Short in that 1 minute.
What's that?
1, 2, 3. I mean, we can go below it, but it's like, man, you can get whipped around here now. But I do. That does look like a little bit of a change of
Character?
slot. But as long as it can stay below. Trend line there, just underneath it. There you go. See if you can break it.
Come on, baby, let's go. Oh, we got a 1 minute gap up to 449. That's the thing is, I'm not really bearish per se. If I go out a little bit wider and go to the 15-minute chart, I mean, we're still kind of going up. Although you can see pretty sideways last couple days. Just kind of churning. You can see move up. 20th, 19th, made the move up. 5 days later, move up, settled out. 26. 5 days later, drop down. October 1st through the 4th, so 3 days later, moved up. Yeah. All right, where are we going? That's the big question. VWAP would be great. So I always look at it and say, well, let's say here, it's almost right there. See, but I really don't like that because I think we spent more time something like this. See, that looks a lot better. So it's just basically putting us in a big old box, saying, well, that's what we're doing. We're just kind of hanging out in here. Could I go a little bit lower? Yeah, I might be able to incorporate that. Maybe even that. All right, 5 minutes, kind of putting in a little doji. Oh, little move up. 18 seconds, 15. I'll try to keep an eye on top control. I'm gonna get rid of this box. Top control, right here. TC 423. See how we react when we get up to it. See, now if I extend this guy out, something like that, that'd be another concern. Well, they're obviously in no hurry to do much of anything today.
No.
$449. Come on, baby, let's go. All right, so we hit the top of a 5-minute gap at 40.30. Do I even have that up here? I don't see it. Nope. I forgot an E in there. Who's spelling? Dang. Oh, let's turn that guy off. Oh, I do. Wow, he's loud today. Test 1, 2, 3. Can you guys hear that blower in the background?
No.
Okay. Here, there's a, I'll just draw it out in a box. There's a, right like that, there's a 5-minute gap. We've already pierced it. We should come down to, my guess is at least to here, the bottom there. If not the whole thing. But we're going to bounce. Maybe that was enough support. The buys showed up. So let's do this. Let's put this up here. Actually, I don't like that. I don't know why that candle's so big. I think I'd rather have something like that. Let's get rid of that. Come on, guy. I remember some places were out, you know, down in, I think Palm Springs when I was down there. They were, this was years ago, they were trying to outlaw blowers.
Oh, too much noise?
Yeah. And I thought, how stupid. But like days like today, it just bothers the crap out of me. So we got a lot of patio furniture outside, right? And so my neighbor's got a yard guy. And their back corner, they have a spa back corner and stuff. But it's surrounded by dirt. And they have a tree, big tree right there, an olive tree, and it always sheds leaves. So they blow the dirt with the blower. So big clouds of dust come right over the furniture. It's like, shit, I told that guy, dude, every time you leave, I have to go out and clean, spend an hour just cleaning the furniture.
Yeah.
I said, can't you rake? What happened to the good old days when you used to rake?
It's like the pool guys the lawn guys that come on Thursdays and they mow the lawn.
Yeah.
And they just blow all the loose grass into the pool.
Yeah.
Drives me crazy.
Yep. Makes no sense.
Just rejected on the 1 minute again.
Yeah, good. I was hiding behind it on another account.
You gotta hide behind that thing, yeah.
But we're not really getting the move, and we kind of got a. Here, let's look at the 5 minute. You can kind of see a potential reversal candle right there.
Yeah, that's what it feels like not going down, and
Yeah.
it feels like, you usually get one of those big candles up.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's the middle of the day. Maybe it's
I'd like to see a big candle down. Yeah, we're at lunchtime. Maybe that sell, that lunchtime sell out goes out. Hey, like yesterday.
yeah. He came out yesterday because I think the market was up.
Yeah.
So we kind of flattened the Nasdaq. So maybe he'll take a late lunch. Elga's got to eat too.
Come on, baby, give us some color. Some red color, not green, just red.
Nasdaq gonna go red.
Oh, nice. Hey, thanks everybody for the thumbs up. Appreciate it.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. The like button. Thank you. I got to do some reading and figure out how that, if the algos in YouTube, if they really do key off that stuff. Because everybody asks for them.
Well, how many thumbs up did you get?
We got 8. We got 10 people in here now.
Well, how come I only see? Surely I should see I only see 1.
Yeah, I had to update my screen. I pushed the refresh button.
Let me see. I see. Okay, yeah.
All right, so to get this place continuing, we need to get below 427 within 16 seconds. No, not going to happen. Well, it doesn't have to be that fast, but
Give yourself a thumbs up there, Mr. Fib.
what's that?
Give yourself a thumbs up.
I did,
Oh, good. There you
but
go.
didn't take it because I'm logged in as the,
Got it.
yeah.
Conflict of interest.
Yep, they won't let you I don't think they let you thumbs up your own thing. All right,
CPR.
427. Let's drop it, baby. Come on.
CPR.
Yeah, then we're going to come down to 423, and that's where you want to look for a bounce, right? So I am going to cover a little bit, just a little bit. There we go. Just cover down a little bit. So what's that? If we 423, yeah, that's where I got to be. I got to be about 37, 34, somewhere in there. Unless I just want to take it off. Take the money and run. All right, we had a nice little trade up. Nice little trade down.
The algo's look.
What?
Looks like the algo may be coming back. Usually comes back.
If I go like
130.
that, we got to watch for 219, 220. That would be a potential bounce area, or at least if we hold that and let's see, what's that? 420. Let's try that. 420. What? 420.
Bounced on the CPR. Small bounce.
Yep, 420. Right on the money. Yep. 431. There was a time where I used to put my stop, that was the 61.8, so we haven't closed below it. Here, let me check this out. This is the way I used to play. I used to kind of keep these as my little like zones. And if we closed a 5 minute below the zone, then I could use that zone as my stop. And I used to put them about 3 or 4 points above it. And then we usually held that. Nowadays, shit, it'll blow past that and then still come back down. So I got to really start looking at that again and find out what's the best play. So we got a minute 15 left. Hopefully we'll close below this line with 61.8. And then there's a pretty high probability that we'll definitely come down and hit this 420. And then this guy just might move out of the way. All right, we closed the 1 minute gap. Close enough. 32.5 or 32.25.
Yeah, buddy. Just doing M's and W's over there.
Uh-huh.
Look at the 5 minute, just M.
Yep.
Uh,
All right, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. We'll probably already close. There we go. New candle. New 5 minute. This is an old 1 minute filled gap or unfilled gap. I'll just delete that. Just clogging up. See how we hold, see if we can hold this right here, the 61.8, 430. What I don't like to see is it go past that. So then if we come down and hit the 70, or what is it, 78.6, then I'll move my stop down here to 40.30. And then if it comes back up, then I just, whatever the difference is, so I'll lose 10 points, 200 bucks. In this case.
Does look like it wants to come down.
Got to watch out for, let's see, 481. Okay.
CPR. Bouncy, bouncy.
Yep. Doesn't want to get past CPR there. $15 minutes, still looking pretty good. Pretty good. Jason. Come on, baby, stay down. See if we can at least get the VWAP. VWAP's running at 406. And you got pretty strong support there. So that would be the bottom control at 405, VWAP at 406. And it could be we go a little sideways here to let the moving averages bend over. You know what I'm saying?
Yippity.
All right, so we came down and hit the 78.6, so I don't know what's going to happen now. So 430. I'm going to go on down to 430. 431. And see what the market decides to do. And if I get taken out, then I get taken out. So we held the 78.6 so far. That'd be cool if this turned into like a 100-pointer, huh?
Hey, good.
It
No
could.
doubt.
Yeah. Telling you, if we get below 301, if it continues to come down and we drop prior day's low, yesterday's low, I might have to get short pretty heavily. So the overall bigger picture, or not bigger picture, but today's bigger picture. Yep, just 361. I think that's where I like it. And I could see us coming down into here too. I could actually take that off. But I could see us coming down into here, 347. 50% of this wick here, if anything. 341. This new indicator I'm trying out, I made this morning. Basically, it's got the 2, 3, 5, 15, and 60 minute, 8 and 18 EMAs. So they look for a cross above or below. So in this case, the 818 would be in the down position on the 2 minute, the 3 minute, the 5 minute, up on the 15 and down on the 60. So this indicator takes all this into account for NQ, ES, and YM. And if all of them have 4 out of the 5 in the same direction, then you'll get an indicated short or long. In this case, looks like, and I haven't checked this, and I need to check ES and YM to see if, actually I could do that right here. I'm not going to do anything in here anyway. So ES, maybe it doesn't work. I don't know. I haven't, like I said, I have not tested it. So ES, yeah, see, it's not working. So ES has the 2, 3, and 5 down, but the 15 and 60 are up. So that would disqualify this point. And then YM. I think YM's are, no, YM is down, 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 and then up, up. So I'm not sure why that thing triggered. So I'll have to go through and figure it out and do some little reprogramming. All right, getting a little bounce here. Bounce on VWAP, which is why this was going to be my original target. but I was getting a little greedy. Seeing if we could just keep on going. Okay, so 16, I don't want to give up 20 something points probably, so I will move my stop to 24. 24. I think that's good. 25. I'll give it a little bit of, or a couple of little ticks in case it goes above top control. Ideally, I'd like it to hold. Let me get rid of this. You guys are looking at that. Okay.
Top control held.
How far it held?
So
Go back
far.
to 2 minute. That's a bummer. I was kind of hoping that was going to work. But it wouldn't give a signal very often. All right, now I needed to get through VWAP. Move back up. Got top control's got to hold again. Nope. Took a couple ticks. And we're out. And I'm out everywhere. So I also have, huh?
Was a good trade.
Yeah, it was a good trade. So there's actually a potential long right here. I don't think I'm going to take it. But we really didn't leave any 5-minute sell gaps or anything. I don't even think we left much.
Yeah, there's the 1 minute gap there.
Where?
At 32. But
That little small one?
Huh? Yeah, it was we went in there a few times earlier, but we didn't get out of it. We just wicked there, but wicked the top of it. Didn't get out of it. So, but that doesn't look like it's going to hold. Well, maybe. You never know.
Am I a coder? No, I'm a self-taught coder. Actually, I've been programming for too many years, probably 30 years. Back in the 90s, whenever
Decoder.
computers were just coming out. What's my language? My
What language?
is whatever language needs to be done. C+, Basic, HTML. I mean, Pinecode. I mean, NinjaScript. I mean, there's whatever you want to do, right? If you really want to do it, you'll figure out how to do it. PLC programming, that's basically when I started programming, was programmable logical computers. I used to control equipment, facilities, alarm systems. Actually been almost all over the world just in programming. New York, I mean, did a job for the city of Pittsburgh one time. I mean, I've been in some crazy places.
Guess the 1 minute gap held again.
Yeah. See, that's what pisses me off on the 5 minute. So now I'm going to take a short below VWAP and below bottom control if we get there. I knew this wasn't done yet. I just needed to be up higher. But I played it. Even if I would have played it through the previous candle, and it double topped. Okay.
Yeah, freaking gap. Bastard.
Also used to do a lot of object-oriented programming. When that came out, and that was a thing in the 90s. Before they had Ethernet, I was using ArcNet. Then they came out with Ethernet.
Bottom of the CPR.
That's a good bounce. Oh, this is a pretty new candle right here. 5 minute. Wonder if I should move that up. Sad thing is, to get long, I have to wait now to 4:30. Dang you. Or actually, you could take it now. Actually, I would wait. I'll take it above 21. Like right that. See if we can get above top control there. Yeah, right there. Ooh, I didn't want 2 though. Let me take 1 off. Give me a little. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. I was going to ask for a little sugar. Yeah, let's go to midnight open. I like that. Deja vu all over again. Somebody asking me if I'm short yet.
Good thing you were sitting for your short below CPR.
Yep.
You would have run over. Damn. Look at that.
Lines and boxes, Michael. That's what I used to always tell people.
Lines and boxes.
Lines and boxes.
So I didn't have to buy that course then.
What's that?
So I don't
Yeah.
need to buy that other
Nope.
course.
Nope.
Just kidding.
You know, you just put everything in a box like right here. That top right there. Put that in like that, and when you break one in, that's the way, that's the direction you're going. Down here, could have went like this. That would have been my box. Fakey right here, little fake down. Boom. Move up. That's exactly what was in my mind when I took this long, as I was looking for the box. I said, like, damn it, why didn't I draw that out? Back here, I mean, you can do this pretty easily on every little reversal. You know, where you get a red candle or a green candle and a red candle, and then say, okay, actually this one would be like this. Actually, I would do it just like that. So we're going up, it's green, so I want to start with green. Top is green, and when we go down for a red, that'll be my bottom of the red. And then I would draw it across. And you got a couple fakies, so you might have got taken out a couple times. Who cares? You got a little 5-point stop. You can make it pretty tight. So you're down 10. Let's say you're down 20. It would have more than made up for this trade. This trade would have made up for it. Potentially 61 points. And you couldn't have got all 61, but you could have got 40, maybe 50. I don't know. So this one, I would do something like that. Is it boxes and lines? There's actually somebody who said rectangles in line, and so I wanted to watch it this morning, and he was doing ICT. Boxes were the rectangles from the gaps, and then lines were trend lines. Like, all right. There's a course right there. I could sell it for $1.99.
$1.99.
$1.99.
You competing with my indicator, my 99-cent indicator.
Yep. I want to take it out. All right, I'm going to go into protect mode here. Now, why don't I just... Last time I had this trade, what did we do? Where were we at? Maybe not. Maybe it was yesterday. I don't know. I thought we just came up to it short and then came down. Maybe not. All right. If I needed money, then I would say, well, I'm going to have to go into a little bit more of a protect mode and maybe get right under the 1 minute weighted moving average. Knowing that I'll probably get taken out. Now this might be a safer play, but let's say you gotta cover your drawdown. So I could put a box here, but I gotta wait for it to come down a little lower. Yep, there we go. And then whatever the box comes out to.
Back below.
Yeah, but I gotta play him out. He's got to close first.
Yeah, I'm not advocating for that short. That's for sure.
Yeah.
We've left 1, 2, 3 gaps below it. It's like nah.
Yeah.
But I'm not advocating for anything on it.
All right, I'll let this play out. We'll see how this plays out, and then it's my 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Give me 5. What does that mean, Jason? Give you 5.
High five.
High five. Gotcha. Oh. Come on. Got 23 seconds still.
Frickin'. Oh, 5 for $1.99.
I think once we get 25 people, I'll do a giveaway. Maybe a couple giveaways. I also got to work on Streamlabs to see how to do that. Yeah, I would not take that short out of that box. The long, yeah. The other thing you can do is do this. I can go like this and say,
Yeah. The FOMO is real.
systematic CEO.
The FOMO is real.
That's right. Oh, I
It's
agree.
real every day.
I would agree. Yep, might be a bad play because I thought about it. Semi.
Are you gonna end the stream now? Are you what are you waiting for?
Well, I was going to see how this was going to play out.
Oh, okay. Oh, the box up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just got a semiconductors. What does he say? Semis, no sign of reversal. Well, no, they're long. So I'm not sure. He's asking me about being short. Well, 5-minute buy gap. We just
Yeah.
hit the bottom of it. We're out the bottom of the box. I'll take a
Yeah,
couple
we
little.
can
Oh, what am I
we can easily work our way through this.
Yeah. Should have took it at 31, but that's all right. All right, we're at the top of CPR. See if we can come on down to VWAP. I'm not going to give it much room. I'm up pretty good today. I don't want to. There's a FOMO trade that I just took.
Oh, FOMO trade, you mean?
Yeah, it should have been up at 432, so a
Oh,
couple
this
points
is
higher.
FOMO. FOMO.
Yep, I'm past my time. If I get taken out here, there you go. It's good. Okay, thanks for being here. It's a good day.
No more
Had a
trade.
lot of good trades. I think we just about hit most of these legs. So it was all right. Heck of a lot better than yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
You
Systematic.
too, man.
Huh?
Yep, no, you too. Have a good weekend,
Yep.
all
We'll
everybody.
Yep, thanks for being here.
All right.
Ciao.
Cheers. Ciao.
Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night, every Every candle tells a story, money's tight. Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rising, let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night.